Okay, I'm sharing with you. This is the last part in this chapter, part 3, sum and product of the roots. If the root of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, with a not and the roots are x1 and x2, it means that the sum is minus b over a and p is c over a. What does it mean? It means I can give you, why do we need this part? And I can give you, for example, that give me an equation, okay, that the sum of the roots, for example, is 5 and the product is 12. How are we going to do it? Cannot guess. How are we going to do it? How are we going to see in the second part? I want you to understand how we got the form. For example, if I have this equation, 3x squared plus 2x minus 5 equal to 0, what are the roots? If I do here delta, I took it a plus b plus c on purpose. What will be the roots? I have 1 and 1 is 5 over 3. Guys, if you add 1 plus minus 5 over 3, what will be the answer? Minus 2 over 3. This is 3, okay? Minus 2 over 3. So, what does it mean? If I compare it with the formula, they said here it's minus b over a. Let's see, what is minus b over a here? It's minus 2 over 3, so this is right. If you do this times this, what is the answer? Minus 5 over 3. So what will, let's compare it with the formula, c over a minus 5 over 3. It means that if you add the roots of a quadratic equation, or you multiply it, if you add, the answer will be minus b over a all the time. And if you multiply, the answer will be c over a. Why do we need it? Where do we use it? You're going to see it in the next part. Now here, this is an example. Where do we use it? I will tell you, for example, find a quadratic equation knowing that the sum of the roots is 6 and the product is 4. You need to use this formula all the time. To find two real numbers of a given sum and a given product, you need to solve the equation x squared minus x plus b. What does it mean? Let's see the first example. I said find the two numbers knowing that their sum is 6 and their product is 4. It means I can form the quadratic equation using the formula x squared minus sx and minus 6x plus 4. If you solve this one using delta, what will be the roots? You're gonna get 3 plus radical 5, 3 minus radical 5. Let's try it. Add those two together. What is the answer? 6. Yes, the sum is 6. What is the product? If you do those multiply, it's an identity. A minus b times a plus b. So it's a squared minus b squared. So what is the answer? 9 minus 4 is, 9 minus 5 is 4. So it's right. Let's do another example. Find two numbers knowing that their sum is 3 and their product is 7. If I do this, this is the equation. If I want to solve it, I will have here delta negative. What does it mean? Does it mean those roots doesn't exist. I cannot find two roots that their sum is 3 and the product is 7. يعني by conclusion, هون عم بعطيكم inverse step. I will give you the sum of the roots and I will give you the product and I will tell you what was the quadratic equation and what are the roots. So you need to form the quadratic equation using this formula x squared minus sx plus p. This is the quadratic, and when you solve it, you get the roots that gives you the sum and the product. Okay, this is the last part of this chapter.